Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. As I have been discussing, I want to keep you guys up on a lot of things. Whenever, a vision comes to me or I'm feeling like I need to share something with everyone, I think this is the day that I would like to share with you guys the importance of money. As you can see, I have on this money necklace. I want to zoom in for you guys. It's blinging all over the place. I don't know if that's a good way to look at it, but it's bigger than Franklin. Today's topic is about money. Is the root of all evil, they say, but it's also the way of life. We are in this big pandemic that a lot of people are lacking because they don't have enough money to pay their rent, to buy food, to do a lot of things that they want to do. A lot of businesses went out of business, due to COVID-19. A lot of people passed away because of this. So I just want us to see that there is light at the end of the tunnel. This is not going to be a religious channel. I respect all religion. So I just want to just discuss only about money. You hear me? Money. That's the main topic. I noticed something when I was in Vegas. I met a young guy and he said something to me, and I said I would never forget this, and I'm gonna actually speak about it on this channel today. Um, there's a lot of things that I want to discuss, but I'll get back to that. So, um, just knowing that we chase money as people in general, men, women, we all just chase money. We look at the value of what money is. Money makes us happy. Because when you have money, you could do whatever you want to do. You know, some people are like, oh no, well, I want my happiness, or I want this one or that one. Don't get me wrong, all of those come within that money range, trust me. Because without money, it's like, how can we do a lot of things? Some people prey on it. Some people are tight with it and they try to grow it. It take longer than others. A young lady, like I had so many people that came in my circle that actually told me that you can never be a millionaire working for someone. I was like, how could you say that? Like, your boss could die, you go on the company, that's what you would think. But then you never realize that owner has family members who will also come in or maybe sell the company or um, own the company and won't be good owners at that point. So I was like, wow, I never thought of it like that. They say you become a millionaire when you're your own boss. Mm-mm. How could I do that? I don't have money. How can I be my own boss if I don't have money to do these things? Good question. Answer at the end. Keep watching. Another person who I encountered that said, if I had $1 million, if I offered you $1 million to jump off a plane with someone on your back, but you're not guaranteed to come back, would you do it? $1 million. First question, who would that $1 million go to if I don't make it? Would it go to my kids, my family? Like, where would that money go? Well, you could sign a waiver stating that's where you wanted to go, but you're not guaranteed to stay here to enjoy that money. Nah, I don't want to take that. I'll pass. But what if I offered you $1 million to jump out the plane and it was mattresses and you were going to land on that mattress? First answer would be, of course, why not? $1 million, I know I'm going to survive. But it's like you have all these different options to say, okay, if I give you. So behind that person, if you give me $1 million, how do I know? Are you a millionaire? Oh, wait, not only that, is this money going to be taxed? Or you never think about all that scenario once you become a millionaire. You just only think of one thing. I get $1 million, I'm $1 million. I'm a millionaire, period. But it was like, damn, it's other things behind it. So then I encountered another fella, which was interesting. Um, He was actually in one of the casinos, and he was like, "Oh, I just won $14,000. I could show you how to win $14,000 off this machine. Only thing you have to do is put in a certain amount of money." And he's like, "Only thing I want from you is just a dinner at Applebee's, but you just said that you won $14,000 at another casino not too long ago. Actually, the same day, not too long ago, and you only want Applebee's from me." But a wise woman always said, you never know what type of people could come into your life for a reason. So you're going to gamble with that money because now you're feeling lucky because you're like, oh, he knows what he's talking about. He's very convincing. I'm going to try to win some money, even though you lose it. But it's just knowing how people come to you in different forms, shape of money. It's just money talk. Money talks, money talks. If you talk to a person about health, they're going to be like, oh, well, maybe now because it's COVID-19, they might be like, oh, what is it that I could do to avoid from catching COVID? They may listen. Or there's a free vaccine that's going out. It's free. I never thought in a million years that we would have something free to give people to save lives, but it's free. This knowledge that I'm going to give you, I'm not charging you anything. I'm not saying, oh, owe me up on this. Only thing I'm asking you to do is click like and subscribe to my channel. Share it to your friends and families. Keep it going. Like I said, I'm giving myself 30 days to make someone happy. 30 days from now is literally about to be March 1st, 2021. I'm going to look back at this video and I'm going to be happy and I'm going to smile and I'm going to say I did it. Because you know why? What makes me happy is making someone else happy. Someone asked, oh, actually, I did have this question before. Well, when you come into money, how do you want to, if you come into a lump sum of money, a big windfall or whatever, what would you want to do with that money? I kept saying, help someone, help someone, help someone. They was like, but helping someone is not going to make you gain money. You're right about that. But seeing people happy do. I'm a witness to it. I was a business owner. Still am. Still have a tax ID number. My thing is, I've seen people come into my shop that I gave freebie to for certain occasions, just because. Me seeing a person walk into a place, you could tell everybody's not always happy. Everybody's not always, up and about. You never know what that person gonna be going through. I met so many different lovely people in the business just coming to sell me things. People were just happy to be around in my presence. They knew, they felt as though my presence were good and a good I had a good aura around me. Like everybody felt comfortable talking to me. Everybody felt good about being around me. And with that being said, I felt like I'm going somewhere. I never knew what it was. Even when I was young, my mom used to always say, oh, you talk too much, you talk too much, you talk too much. I never knew what talking too much meant. And then she was like, well, sometime when I was quiet, she was like, this is the time you should be talking. And I'm like, just know your place. I used to take it like, oh, I'm just talking too much. No, just know your place, when to speak, what to speak about. Because certain things could be offensive to people and certain things may not. And just seeing how people will come in there and tell stories. Like we had an AIDS victim who came in and he opened up to me. We all gave him love and hugs. I even gave him a discount. I was like, you know what? This is just to show that we support everybody at this point. We support everybody at this point. So, that's just not what I wanted to do. So we also had did a special for young ladies who couldn't afford to get their hair done during prom season. They came in and got it for free. When I tell you free, it wasn't just a hairdo. It was like hairdos that girls couldn't afford to get done. I'm not a hairstylist myself. I was actually a business owner. I was the owner of the shop who hired people that I felt as though had that talent that could show it to others that, my vision was bigger than what it was at that point. my failure of my company was I wasn't there as much as I should have. I didn't invest myself into my own business. That's why it ended up the way it did. I just felt as though if I would have put 100% into it instead of putting like 50-50, I was still employed at that moment, working a 9 to 5, still keeping things going, still promoting, doing everything, and loving what I do. And if I just would have stopped and thought about it before I made those big decisions, I think I would have been bigger than what I am today. So that's just a little story of my background of who I am or why I could tell you about money. Um, Another thing that I have encountered in life was stop to think about what's important. That's the most important thing to do. When spending money, I was the type of person that if I go to a store, I need it. I really don't need it, but it's because I thought I need it. It's because that's why I spent my money. you know, we gotta eat. Food is like the number one important thing in life, and it's like if I need food, I need to eat. I could buy it, but did I need to buy fast food? Or could I went to the supermarket and bought food for my house? Laziness, a lot of us do it. We get tired, we don't have time. There is time in the day to do it, but we feel as though I don't need time. I need to treat myself. I'm just gonna go out and eat. You never think about it until you see your account and you see those numbers start adding up and it start subtracting from your balance. It's like, I could have bought like 2 months of grocery with that food. You know what I'm saying? Or those sneakers that is $100 on sale, and you go and get it, and it's like, did I really need those sneakers? I could have actually bought 2 pairs of shoes and 2 sneakers for $100. Like, it's just little simple things that we could take for granted. And even if you do want that $100 pair of sneakers, if you feel like it's going to last you, it's a good investment, you won't have to keep buying $100 pair of sneakers every time it comes out, then go for it. Because my thing is, we work hard, we play hard, and you have to treat yourself. You have to treat yourself. So those are my pet peeves of knowing how to go around a lot of things, how to work around a lot of things, how to do a lot of things. And it's for free. Write it down. Like, click, and subscribe to this channel. I'm not going to keep, I'm not going to stop until I hit the amount of views that I know I'm going to start getting, because I feel as though that this is something that I'm destined to do, that I'm willing to do. I'm willing to share with everyone, regardless of race, color, anything. It's just, you're here to learn about money, what money can do for you. How can you build yourself? What I learned in this pandemic is there's a lot of creative people. I'm telling you, a lot. A lot of, if we really sit down and look at what God did to us, honestly, He set us down and He said, wait. For a lot of us that's always on the go, that's always on the move, that's always working, okay? Stop. Your kids come first. Now you got to sit and really see those kids, how the teachers see those kids. Okay. um I'm never the one to put blame on anyone. I'm always like, let me see how my kids react, how they do, how they, they focus, and how they run things. We as parents are now starting to thank the teachers for being teachers. They don't get paid a lot to sit 8 hours to teach our kids. And it's like, wow, I'm only dealing with my own. Imagine dealing with a classroom full of children. Oh, your breath. You hold it. And then you finally breathe and you're like, wow. I think all the teachers, the doctors, the nurses, even the school nurses who had to deal with a lot of the kids. My thing is getting back to where people can grow themselves. Getting back to knowing that penny pinching could go away. Sit back, write it down. I was never a writer. Doesn't mean you have to spell. Because I know there's a lot of people that's like, oh, I don't write, or, I don't know how to spell. Money. Money, money, money. Write it down. What you want to accomplish this year. What you haven't accomplished this year. What travels you want to do. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to be? I can be here of some assistance to you to help. Trust me. Someone gave me the torch to be a helpful hand. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to help. Only way I can help if you comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. There are resources. There are helpful people out here to help you. This is the time to say, I can do what I say I can do. I can save my money to build my business. I can save my money to take my kids on this trip. I can save my money by doing all the things I can do. These little bit of change that's asking of you is gonna be like, what? This is all I need? This is all I ever needed, just to go where I need to go, to do what I need to do, things that can be done without having an extra headache, without having not knowing or losing everything and not knowing how you're going to end up and who could you turn to. Because at the end of the day, there is hope. There is hope. Trust me, there is hope. And I am here to tell you guys, money, money talks. My kids watch videos. Half of these new artists, I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm not too much into the heavy rap like that. But I try to keep up with my kids, knowing who's who, pop stars, whatever it may be. Your kids look and admire certain people, certain looks. Let them know you can be something too. See something within them that they can go out there and share with others. It's never too late. Reach out. Let me know. Comment, like, and subscribe. Money, money, money. You are money. That's the best way to ever put things. When you talk about money, the number one rule to me is what I teach my kids are, you are an investment. Honestly, you really are. Because a lot of business can't function without a person. Without your talent. You get up, you go to work every day, you produce something for that business. Half of these business owners don't know what's behind the door. Until you become that business owner, then you sit down and you look at your books and you count your numbers and you see things, how things flowing, then you know. But a lot of business owners don't have the time to look. You know what they look for when they do come to look at a business? I want to see my revenue. I want to see my credit and my debits. I want to see what's actually in my account right now. From where I looked at when I was here last time. That's what they're looking for. Little people are big people. Because let me tell you why. What I mean by little people, when you go there from whatever hours, morning, night, and evening, there's 3 shifts. Whatever shift you're working, you are that person who runs that company. Without your help, if you are a crossing guard, you're crossing children, you're doing your job, you're helping that child get from one end to the other. The same thing as a daycare worker. You're watching someone's kid from the time that parent dropped them off to the time they picked them up. For those people who working at a nursing home, you're taking care of someone's elderly mother, father, grandparent, whoever they may be, cousins, whatever. You're taking care of them from the time you walk in that door to the time you leave home. Okay? For the people who are construction workers, You're building something from the beginning to the end, okay? It's always something to look forward to. If you're a police officer, okay, you wake up, you put on that badge. You are protecting that person from the time that you walk in that door to the time that you leave home, okay? To everyone who's out there grinding, making money, no matter which way you go. I know people who are out here that's still working two jobs. Even though it's a pandemic, how could they make ends meet without working two jobs to make ends meet? Because they have a goal. They set a goal for themselves. So they're like, no matter if my hours are cut short, I'm still relying on this other income just to make ends meet. I know these people. The people that I'm speaking of now, I know. Okay? So what I'm trying to do is gather up all the information that's needed to help others. Okay? There are resources, there are things, there are people who are out here that's looking for people like yourselves that's in need of something. Make money. Okay? There's a lot of money out here to be made. Trust me. I look at it, I see it, we walk past it, we deal with it. There's money to be made. Someone created YouTube, not overnight. He sat and he thought about it. He planned this out. Your life is planned out. From the time you write on that piece of paper, you start and you finish. Okay? The person who built Apple, okay? Still, he planned it out and he finished. The person who built Amazon, he started and he finished. Write it down. See the tactic. See what you have to offer. See what you can and cannot do. Let me tell you, nowadays there are so much that we can do. We have online everything. You could go to YouTube if you want to cook. If you want to be a chef, go to YouTube. There's so many people that I've seen since I've been doing the channel, watching different folks. I just had to stop because I was like, if I continue to watch, which I do support my supporters on YouTube, but I'm like, if I could watch everybody, I could also do it myself. Stop, look, learn something. People are making masks. I know a lot of people. Actually, I came across someone who said they never made a mask in their life and making the best mask ever. You hear me? Not only is she making masks, she's making hats, she's making scarves, she's making blankets for the children with cancer. She's doing so much, and being around people who are inspiring could help you. Keep watching my channel. I'm here to help. I'm not here to hurt. Anything free, I can't give to you. If I could give you me, I will give you me. You know, this is just how I'm feeling right now. These are things we need to come together. Build, build, build. It starts from building. I remember, I know a lot of you guys who are out there listening to my channel, it's probably kind of boring. It's nothing you really want to hear. I don't think it's anybody's channel that you listen to money that gets excited until you start seeing it. When you start seeing the money, then you want to listen. Then you want to be observant. Then you want to understand it because now the money is there. That's like me saying, okay, I'm going to give you the money and I just keep building it. Build the money. Build the wealth. Okay? It's bricks. When you were young, you played with bricks. You build those bricks. You build those blocks. You know, they come in yellow, green, orange, all different colors. I bought them just for my grandkids not too long ago. This actually Christmas. You build these blocks and you watch them build up to no limit. Your finances could go in that level. You don't have to sit still. You don't have to sit and worry and say, you know what, I can't do. I can do. I can't do. It's so many trades out here for people to just go out and try to figure things out and do things that you could do it. 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 I will keep saying that and planting. I'm implanting a seed in your mind as you watch my video to know that you can do whatever it is you plan and you put in your heart to do. Can't nobody tell you you cannot do it. There's money out here to make. Make it. You want to go back to school. This is the time to say, okay, I'll do homeschooling. I could do a lot right now. Don't let nothing or no one hold you back. If you need encouragement, watch my videos. I'm here to tell you, you can do it. You could 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 do it. Anybody tell you you can't? There's nothing you can't do. You can do it. Dreams do come true. Let's start making money. Let's start investing in ourselves. Let's start investing in knowing where can I invest? How can I invest? I'm here for you for those questions. I'm speechless right now because if I had the same mindset that I had 20 years ago, I probably wouldn't be here with you guys sharing this because I would probably, honestly, not probably, I would have been a millionaire. Would I have respected myself like how I'm doing now to show others? I don't know what type of mindset I would have been because he only gives it to the people who knows how to share and spread the love all over. Once you stand still, no one can tell you different. No one can be different. If you're watching this video, comment, like, and subscribe. Write number one, write your ideas down. Number two, set that goal for yourself. Number three, there's nothing you can't do. Number four, there's nothing you can't do. Number five, there's nothing you can't do. Because that third one should be all she wrote. And just keep the rest in mind of me letting you know that there's nothing you can't do. Write it down. Set your goals. Just do it. Just do it. I'm giving myself 30 days from now. 30 days. I'm giving myself this countdown. 30 days from now to see how many people are going to share. You got something you want to share and you don't know how to share it or you don't know who to share it to? Share it to me. I'll share it to the right person. I don't mind signing the disclosure saying that this person does not want me to disclose their information, but this is what this person has to offer. I don't mind it. That's what I'm here for. You need that help to know how you could push yourself, how you could get in school, how you could finish up where you started from. I'm here. Okay? If anything that you need from me, use me while you can. I'm giving myself 30 days. I'm going to watch this video in 30 days. And I'm telling you guys, I will post it. I'm going to watch this video and see how many people. And I want to see. Because the goal that I have for myself, I'm not going to share that to you guys. Because I know it's going to go beyond what I'm thinking. Trust me. It's going to go beyond what I'm thinking. I want you guys to share this video. I want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. Keep sharing it. Keep sharing it. If you don't like it, just share it anyway. Just because you may not like what I'm saying, someone else may like what I'm saying. That's why it keeps going. The cycle keeps going. It's like a merry-go-round. Or something even better, Wheel of Fortune. Spin that wheel. It keeps going. It keeps going. And it's going to land somewhere. It might not land where you want it to land. It might not land where I want it to land. But it's going to land on something. Okay? So I want y'all to keep liking, comment, and subscribe. Let's change lives. Let's all change it together. If you want to come in with me, see, it's touching my heart to even discuss this. If you want to come in with me and let's do what we have to do on changing people's lives and helping others, I'm here. Let's do it. One person can't do it by themselves. It takes an army. Trust me, it does. That business is running with those little people behind it. That big man is sitting up there, sitting behind that, probably in his bed sleep, while those workers are making that business work. Keep it flowing. Okay? Making those numbers continue to go up. Let's make these numbers go up. Let's continue. I'm here. I'm willing to talk to you. You want to do a one-on-one? Let's do that one-on-one. Comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know how you feel, what you want, how you feel that I should be going about something. Maybe I didn't do it right. Maybe I didn't do it the right way. Let's get it. We can make change. We can make money. We can make lives go beyond this COVID situation. Let's make it happen. Comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. Linda Dreams Do Come True. I give myself 30 days. I have a goal. I done set it. I'm going forth. Keep up the good work.